Hello there, you. Yes? You. Just you. Don't you think it's time you got some sleep? I mean, I know if I start believing that someone in a YouTube video is talking just to me that I've been up for a bit too long. Go on, just go and get a bit of sleep and then come back to the video. So today we are going to be watching a trivial problem which I'm really hoping isn't just a rehash of Lesson 0. But there's only one way to find out. Let's click the thing and, yeah, that.
Okay, Spike. You know you might get distracted by the stacks of books and copious charts, so remember what to say.
She is freaking about something tiny, isn't she?
I know you're in full prep mode for Trivia Trot tomorrow.
Oh, maybe not.
But you need to get some sleep. Huh, nice work. You got this.
There we go, talking about not getting enough sleep.
This is weird. Twilight! What are you doing?
Great question, Spike. And the answer is... going to bed. Brains need 8 hours of sleep to perform at optimum levels.
Yeah, that's still kind of up for debate.
I thought I'd have to force you to go to bed since tomorrow is your chance to be the first pony to win Ponyville Trivia 3 times in a row.
Right. Okay.
Another question. I want to stay in the zone. That way I can sleep in the zone, wake up in the zone, and be totally in the zone tomorrow.
Yeah, okay. She's definitely lost it still, though.
This is a whole new level of twilighting, isn't it?
Right, so that's set in as a verb then.
Good night, Twilight. Good luck with your brain sleep and getting that 3rd win.
The answer is... good night!
Good night isn't an answer, it's a response. There's a difference.
Rules? Isn't trivia just asking questions and answering them?
The trot is a little more involved than that. Let's start with the first category of rules.
Different rounds. First category of rules. There are different category of rules.
Each category must be categorically designated and thoroughly researched and all categorical participating in Trivia Trot.
Okay, there is the face of regret / a stroke.
You don't get to pick your own team?
Rule 20.16b, Spike. To keep things fair, the teams are randomly selected.
That's not necessarily keeping things fair. You could end up with all the brainiest on the one team and people like me on the other.
Glad I'm just watching. I don't think I could handle being your teammate. What if I let you down?
Okay. Yeah, that. I feel personally called out.
If it ain't our reigning champ, think you can win again this week, Twilight?
Well, obviously she does, otherwise she wouldn't have turned up.
Every pony here has a different area of expertise, so it really is any pony's game. But yes!
Is she the only one who actually folded hers? All the others don't really look folded.
I didn't come all the way from the Crystal Empire to lose.
Oh, okay. It's Other Book Horse. Okay.
I hope there's one on fur maintenance for adorable creatures, because I've been brushing up.
Technically, that was a category last week.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
But I think Fluttershy was joking. Sure sounded like a joke to me!
What was that look of horror for?
Pinkie Pie, present!
What's that all about?
I hadn't anticipated Pinkie Pie as a potential player. She's never played before.
Well, what's that got to do with anything? I thought this whole thing was about keeping it fair.
This is not just a game. This is Trivia Trot!
No, I'm pretty sure, unless there is a huge cash prize and some other sort of massive role in the community following the results, it's a game.
Spike, I need you to find the part on matchups. Can you look outside?
Dude, Spike, just go to the coffee shop. Go and get a donut.
Sunburst gave me the highest chance of winning, but he's been paired with Cranky Doodle.
Okay.
At least Rainbow Dash and Applejack aren't together. Team Apple Dash is basically unstoppable.
Yikes.
Apart, they'll spend all their energy trying to one-up each other, so that only helps my chances.
I'm thinking she might have put a little too much thought into the statistics of this.
The next pair of players is...
3 guesses who it's gonna be.
Maud and Mudbriar! Maud and Mudbriar have been paired together every week. It's a statistical improbability.
It's a statistical near impossibility.
Oh no! According to my calculations, the only pony who could really threaten my winning streak is...
How... I thought she was going to say, according to her calculations, I'm going to be ending up with Pinkie Pie. That's not calculations. That's just being the only two left. I was about to get angry at something that didn't happen.
Yeah! Great!
Hey, come on. She could be amazing. You don't know yet. I mean, she inhabits infinite universes at once. I know the feeling. She could just pluck the answers out of nowhere. Literally.
I'm super duper excited for this game because it'll be my first time ever playing and I get to play it with you, which makes it even funner! Twilight and Pinkie Pie forever!
Did she have those prepared, or did she just pluck them from off screen because we couldn't see? Quantum!
Pinkie, I'm glad you're excited. But tonight's game is special. I could be the first pony ever to win 3 consecutive trots in a row!
Or it could be about the taking part, not about the winning.
Pinkie might not be the partner I expected, but I can coach her along. And besides, I'm pretty good at this game.
Right. Am I going to end up hating Twilight in this one?
Let's get this party started!
Are we just going to have a series of episodes where, you know, I'm going to end up not liking the main Oh, I'm not looking forward to Applejacks and Fluttershy's then.
I'm not sure you want to take that job, Spike. The scorekeeping could get a mite intense.
Wait, what?
Starlight used to do it, but now, well, I can't even say the word trivia around her.
What? Keeping score. You clock up right answers and presumably either write down a number or flip a card.
Get ready to get squashed! Hey, don't copy me!
They're not copying. They're repeating each other at the same time.
The first category is literary figure.
Where's your Wergen?
Category about books. We're off to a great start.
Oh, right. Okay, literary figures. Wow. Okay, Twilight. Team game?
Who is the pony that despises the holiday season in the old classic A Hearthwarming Tale?
The answer is no pony, because every pony ends up loving the holiday with singing, festive cakes, and thoughtful presents.
Well, as much as that ain't exactly wrong, it ain't exactly right neither.
What? If it's not wrong, it's right. That's... What? You lose points for getting wrong answers? Is that how trivia works in this world?
But maybe it'll help our chances if I coach you as we go. Tip 1, try sitting still. Can do, Coach Twilight. And don't get distracted, or be distracting. Oh, and remember to listen carefully. Also, it's best to keep quiet between questions.
Yeah, I don't know how long they're going to politely hold off and wait for them to stop talking.
Oh, sitting still, sitting
Which
still.
topographical locale used to be a cavern, but after thousands of years of erosion is now a gorge?
Pinkie, what?
The only gorge I know is Ghastly Gorge. Careful, she's delicate.
Next category is apples.
Rigged!
I didn't hear you complain when the category was Wonderbolt history.
But that's totally different.
Not really.
Keep your mind on apples.
Hey, she's an honorary Apple family member. You're fine.
Which variety of apple only blooms for 5 days?
Well, it's the sap apples, isn't it?
Don't choke! Now, why would I choke on a question about apples? What was the question again?
You kidding me?
Ooh, she wasn't happy.
Come on, Pinkie, you know this one. Mysterious apples, only around for 5 days.
Again, if you know it, it is a quiz. If you know it, ring in.
I'm just guessing, but is it Zap apples?
Finally! Yes, Fluttershy, it is. Or at least some pony here knows their apples.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Don't do that. Yeah, I don't think Granny Smith was too happy about Applejack not getting the apple question right.
No more belly growl interruptions for Team Twi-Pie!
Oh! No! Much no!
Maybe instead of focusing on Pinky, you should just focus on how you're playing.
Or I should look at how every pony else is playing.
No, I really think she needs to focus on how she's playing this. I get that it's important to her, but she's ruining her friendship.
How do you say reward in Old Ponyish?
Reward in Old Ponish is hit.
Yeah, and Pinky's going to have known that, isn't she? So what? There's no rule against it? Or there might be, actually.
According to Rule 57.6,
Okay, there is. Okay.
sleeping at the table is subject to a disqualification.
Wow, she is really going to pull this to try and win.
That's an actual rule. Cranky is disqualified. I'm sorry, Sunburst. Without your teammate, you can't play neither.
Wow, not cool.
Is the answer carrot?
Rule 13.2, no help from pets.
Well, I can kind of see that one, you know. That's like having 3 people on the team. For her only.
No sticking tongues out at opponents.
Wow, she's really getting everyone else disqualified on technicalities. And look who's there. Technicalities.
The next category is cupcakes.
Twilight, I know all about those. You have to let me help. Sure. Just when we're finally back in the game. Why, that sounds perfect, Pinky.
Okay, seriously, she is really being terrible.
What flavor cupcakes did Princess Celestia order for Princess Luna's surprise birthday party last year?
I would imagine that the one who made them would know.
Double midnight chocolate fudge with chili pepper frosting.
Correct!
And so would Twilight, apparently.
I knew that. I made those cupcakes. Sorry, Pinky, but you were looking at the parade and I didn't want our team to miss out on the point.
I'm starting to not like her in this. Great, Rainbow Dash last time, her in this.
Van Hoover! Kitty Pox!
She's going to end up breaking a rule and losing out, isn't she?
The category is sticks and stones.
But no, yeah, this is definitely the season of expressions.
I don't know anything about those. That's not any kind of category.
Technically, it's a kind of category where we know the answers and you don't.
Was that Snark? Yeah, okay, he's kind of gone up a little in my estimation.
The answer is Flint.
Sorry, Pinky. Rule 4. Answers must be specific and exact. I'd help you if I could.
But unfortunately, someone got me disqualified.
I forgot the name of that famous rock in Griffinstone. Could you ask Maud? You got it. Hey, Maud! What's the name of the famous rock in Griffinstone?
Wait. Why did...
You can't go and ask another player about rocks when that's the category. It's in the rule
Yeah.
book somewhere. Sorry, Pinky, but you're disqualified.
And there goes Twilight without her partner. Twilight got herself disqualified. Well done.
I'm sorry, Pinky. I guess I forgot about that rule.
Yeah, did you also forget that...
If I'm out, you don't have a partner.
That?
Actually, since there's another player who has also had his teammate disqualified...
Rule 19.7b, whereby players whose teammates were disqualified may form a new team.
She deliberately got Pinky disqualified so that she could have another teammate. There are no words. I actually really hate her at the moment.
Who traveled to Equestria from a distant land, seeking to steal the magic from its pony inhabitants?
G1 T-Rex or G4 T-Rex?
That would be Lord T-Rex.
Technically, that answer is incomplete. The answer is Lord T-Rex and Scorpion.
Right, G1 then. Okay. So yeah, these worlds are linked. G1 and G4 worlds are linked. It was Scorpion and T-Rex. Of course, no, they mentioned that before, didn't they? And yeah. Yeah, that was in the earlier legend. I got excited over nothing then. Happens to me.
I realize I may have been a little off earlier, but I'm really good at this game.
Yeah, there we go. Now she's starting to learn what it feels like.
Now that I think about it, I'm not so sure about Dash's answer. Could you do a quick fact check?
Oh.
But if you want proof... Wait, according to Rule 18.3, I can't check outside reference material. Are you trying to get me disqualified?
Oh, wow.
What kind of pony would do that to their own teammate?
You're right, Twilight. I don't know what got into me. I was so focused on my correct answers, I wasn't thinking straight. Can you forgive me?
It's okay, Sunburst. I understand. And I have a teammate of my own to apologize to.
Yes! Yes, she does!
And according to Rule 57.6b...
Players previously disqualified for sleeping may rejoin the game, provided they're well rested.
These all seem very arbitrary rules.
We still could have had fun. I'm so sorry for not realizing it. I got so obsessed with one thing, I forgot what really mattered.
Yeah?
No, that doesn't sound like you at all.
Yeah, sorry, we've seen character regression to pre-season 1 Twilight here.
According to Rule 13.2, players can join the game at any time, provided they start from 0.
Wow, these rules are really convoluted.
And ridiculously specific.
What is the name of the Ponyville Day Spa's most popular candle?
Competitive Library Musk.
And all of a sudden just shouting out things randomly makes... And they've shut Derpy out. I'm going to be honest, the second half of this season is not off to a good start. I mean, okay, yeah, having the Weird Al song straight off the bat in the second half, that was fun. The episode itself was fun, but not the high point of the season. These two that have followed it, everyone's being terrible. In a season about working together, we're seeing characters abandoning teammates, actively getting them kicked off their team. I really, really hope that this whole thing is going to become relevant later. It's going to become part of an overriding arc where it turns out that they need to relearn the lessons about working together or something. Because if not, then these are not strong episodes. The lessons that they're learning at the end seem more like an attempt at weak justification for the way the character has acted, not anyone learning their lesson. Like I say, so far we've not seen character regression. We've seen character annihilation. They've just been completely not themselves. I get Twilight wanted that win. It's a competition about knowledge. I can understand her wanting the win on it. But we've had 9 seasons of her learning to be a good friend, becoming the princess of friendship. And she is going to let a game, not a game, a competition, come in the way of that. Just not sitting right with me so far. And I gotta say, didn't hate Mudbriar in this. I don't know whether I'm growing as a person, or he's growing as a pony, or he's growing on me as a person with a pony. I didn't hate him. He actually had a proper snark. He actually had a proper go at being snarky. And his, technically, well, this is not the case, was relevant. It was relevant to the competition. It was relevant to the progression of the episode. So, yeah, okay. Mudbriar. Let's take that in. Mudbriar was the saving grace of this episode. What does that say? Oh, well. Anyway, not really got a lot more to say on that I haven't already said, so thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Remember what to say.
You talking to me? Well, I'm the only one here.
Brains need 8 hours of sleep to perform at optimum levels.
Oh.
Girl, why you acting so cray-cray?
I have the highest percentage of correct answers, and I aim to keep it that way.
I'll kill you!
Hey, don't touch me there.
Still think you can win?
No.